one. There's a man, his name was Bill Cosby. He made a show and it was a real funny coscast. Listen to the coscast. We're gonna watch every episode and then we're gonna talk about it. The coscast. The coscast.
There we
Wow.
go.
You finally pressed the right button.
I finally did it. It's okay.
All right, let's get some hot takes. Joseph is our friend. Watched his first episode of the Cosby Show. Joseph, tell us what did you know about Bill Cosby going into this experience?
I think that he was very famous at one point. He was like a cultural icon of America, and he was very beloved by the American people until he did some weird shit. Now,
Elaborate on the weird shit, please.
I think
I
he,
feel as though I don't know.
I
Yeah, I
think
don't
he
know.
drugged some women and slept with them.
No!
I think.
I do just want to throw this in. This is the most international podcast ever. We've never had anybody from the same country. Because you're Canadian. You're from gay Sylvania. New Zealand. America and the UK here. So, and last week we had Colombian Andy.
Colombian Andy.
So it's,
No, that
we're
was-
getting a
that
real
was just-
world
That
perspective.
was just
it
somebody
was-
doing a gay Danny.
just Danny.
Or Danny.
Yeah, Danny, every time we get started, he starts to do it. He starts with a haka.
Yeah.
It's a-
And that's
Come
the
to
dance
come,
you
it's a come.
guys do. Yeah.
Dude, that was
So
meant
it's
to be...
really weird.
It's a war dance to, like, fend off and intimidate anyone that's going to come into your path. Also, speaking of that, 1,000 fucking people writing in and then I'm going to kill myself, apparently.
Oh yeah, you're gonna kill yourself. When we get one person writing in.
Seriously.
One person writing.
1,000 fucking people. You're reaching,
An
bro.
email from Danny's mom?
Oh, my dad as well.
Stop trying to write, honey. It's never gonna work out.
Okay, so you're right on the money with that. He was quite loved. He's a cultural icon. Yeah. He was, he did a lot for the civil rights movement and everything. And then he did it's been there for a long time. I think. I mean, this is what I've always heard is that it was like people had heard things. I mean, not us. We're not like in whatever. We don't run in the same.
We have our
circles.
fingers on the pulse, bro.
But I'm just saying, and then it wasn't until Hannibal Buress made a joke about Cosby saying, because Cosby would critique black culture a lot in America, say like, oh, they need to pull up their pants, oh, they need to do all this other shit. And then he was like, tell me to pull up my pants. You need to stop raping people. So,
It's because he likes pulling down the pants.
Without
consent. But
he likes it. Cosby likes a challenge, all right? Yeah. I don't know. He doesn't just like it. Okay. So first off, what did you think about this episode, just in terms of being a television show?
It was really run of the mill and kind of boring.
Oh.
Maybe because I really liked My Wife and Kids growing up. And this just seems like a really dulled down version of
What's My Wife
and
and Kids?
Oh, it's like the same thing, but imagine like 20 years later.
Yeah.
It's like, do you know Damien, what's his name?
Damon Wayans?
Damien Wayans, yeah. And he has a kid.
Oh,
Yeah, he has three
I
kids.
do remember.
He's got
okay.
sass, bro.
I never watched that, but I do remember that being on now.
But they would have like Terry
yeah,
Crews
yeah,
on
yeah.
there and loads of
Oh,
other
okay.
people.
Well, I mean, this pretty much, I don't know. I guess there was others, but this really kind of helped to just set up
Family.
that. I think it was one of the sort of ones that just set up that dynamic of a family comedy where the dad is a bit goofy, a bit inept. The mom runs the household. The kids play their parts. You got Denise, who's always with the boys.
Yeah.
Theo he doesn't work hard in school. He doesn't clean his room. And he's a bit of a,
So am I the only one that knows fucking Leave It to Beaver? Family dynamic. Kid. Wife.
But the husband was not inept.
True.
While was it June and Ward Ward Cleaver was not like inept. He wasn't the star. Beaver was,
yeah.
you know.
Beaver Cleaver?
What do you think?
Beaver Cleaver.
Theo.
Also, my nickname in high school.
And that's what the...
You sound like a kind of guy who would use like the clam hammer as like a name for his penis.
Also, my name in prison.
The clam hammer?
The clam
hammer?
The clam.
Whoa, dude,
hammer.
why you get so racist, bro? Clan
The
hammer.
clan
What are you doing, son?
Yeah, Jesus.
No, but Theo, he's a bit of an
I think,
idiot
like-
savant, isn't he? Like, he comes up with, like, brilliant lines every now and again, but
Hey,
most of the time he's just
Danny,
a fucking...
You know people write this.
Yeah, I know, but his character, not him as a person.
I don't want to bust his bubble. I don't want to be the guy, hey, they actually have writers on the show, Danny. It's not a... Danny's like, this is the greatest reality TV show I've ever seen. So sometimes he comes up with genius things. What did he say that was so genius?
It was the comment about Death Race 2000. That was really good. And, like, he kept on saying about, like, when Cosby took him out to watch the Alamo, or what was that one?
The horse one.
The horse
Colby?
one. Kurt Kobe. And he goes, and he just sits there, he goes like...
Colt Kirby.
Colt Kirby. And he's like, yeah, he rode past the same rock 17 times. He shot 38 people with his 6-shot revolver and didn't reload it. And it was like, it was observational, and it was like something that only an idiot savant would be able to pick up on.
What's the deal with Colt Kirby?
What you don't know is that they have retard writers.
Of course
Yeah,
they do.
okay, so let's
Do
just...
you think I'm just spending all day just looking at my fucking crab ladder, just going like, oh, yeah, oh,
What the
no,
fuck's
it
a
is
crab
my
ladder? You're looking at your dick right now.
crab ladder.
You call
It's
your-
like
It's what you break with a clam hammer.
You
Right.
call your dick a crab ladder?
No, the crab
that 'cause
ladder.
your
The
girlfriend has
crab,
crabs?
the crab ladder is the bit that goes from your penis all the way up your snail trail.
Ugh.
Put your crab ladder.
Just to recap the whole episode, we had Theo and Dr. Huxtable.
Huxtable, yeah.
Cliff.
Cliff Huxtable.
Cliff Huxtable. They went to Death Race 2000.
No, they didn't go.
No, the mom and him.
The mom and
Theo
Theo
did.
went.
Sorry.
They went to watch Death Race, starring David Carradine and Sylvester Stallone, and well, that was it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a lot of explosions, and a guy had a bazooka that could blow up cities, which is just a fucking A-bomb, I guess. It just shoots atomic bombs.
And then
Either that or a little bit of hyperbole.
Vanessa really wanted to see it. She wasn't allowed to because she always gets scared. That was the one story. And then story B was... The B story was... sort of Denise.
The chick with her boyfriend, I think.
Denise.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
very B story though. That was like it only happened two situations.
Yeah.
Yeah. And men are garbage.
Yeah.
That was the initial story plot there. Men are trash, and we always look at other women in restaurants.
Guys,
And she got $50 out of him, I think. Yeah.
She did.
Which
she
is
did.
a
She
lot
ordered
back
up.
then. Yeah.
Was
Seriously.
could you do some comparisons there to her and a prostitute?
well,
She basically took him for his money, and then she's
Yeah.
like, "Take me home."
Yeah, but he didn't get his dick wet though, so it didn't really matter.
Yeah, that's true. He didn't.
Get
We're talking about
wet.
how old is this? How old? Oh, and then
I
he
don't
kissed.
know how I meant to say that. I don't know if this is a family.
They
no,
didn't
it's totally
copulate
fine.
the relationship. They didn't get a dig.
He didn't get any of that wop.
Yeah, I should have said that. Fuck.
Yo,
Yeah,
side
wow.
note, I absolutely adore Carly B. I think she is the funniest fucking thing whenever she goes on the rants.
Well, we mentioned Cardi B in last week's episode.
She
She's also
drug
drugged
people.
and people
Why
and
does it
robbed
surprise
them.
me? Dude, every single video that you see
You
with
think
Cardi
Cosby
B,
ever took
it's
a
just
walk?
basically her with her breasts out, just
And
talking
ranting.
and just ranting, and it's just she's so fucking trash, and I love it.
She's quite funny.
Do
She's
you
hilarious,
think that-
unintentionally hilarious.
She said that women don't get their pussy wet because guys are throwing off their pH levels.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that. And she's just sitting there going like, "Man, you bitches, you're eating some like hot wings, and then you're like sucking dick,
Yeah.
and then it's going up in your vagina with that nasty ass dick." And
Your
I'm like,
dick smells like mustard.
"Oh my god!"
That's fucking
It's just
disgusting.
cringe level of like crass, and I absolutely fucking love it.
She is a scourge.
She is wonderful. Oh, I hope this becomes more famous.
Who, her?
Yeah, Carly B.
She's
like
already
really
fucking
famous.
world renowned.
No,
bro.
but I want her to get more famous. I want her to get to the
Like, in
level
what
of like
level?
Michael
What
Jackson.
She's basically there.
And continue.
No, she's not
Why are
there
you
per se.
picking on
She's not
my
per,
shit?
not per se like, oh my god, you hear it everywhere and you go, oh, Michael Jackson, but she's as fucking famous.
Yeah, she needs to
She's
keep going.
as famous. She's famous. She sells at fucking stadiums. She's
Joseph,
famous.
what do you think of Cardi B?
Bro, could you grab me a beer?
She's got big tits.
She does a big.
But I don't know. Wet Ass Pussy. I think Wet Ass Pussy is a good movie.
I've never heard
Cheers,
that
cunt.
song.
I haven't heard it yet.
There's some hoes in this house.
There's some hoes in this house.
Nope, never heard it.
No, it's beautiful.
It doesn't sound like it's gonna be on my my shuffle playlist anytime soon.
No, but like,
I'll listen to it.
if you were mashed to bits at 4 o'clock in the morning and it came on in a club, you would do it the same way that we fucking hate KTV, but you hit 7 fucking beers and then you start singing like you really die be able to sing
Were you just speaking English there or Chinese?
Chinese.
Then I don't fucking get you.
All right.
I don't understand.
It's like a classic.
Speak English, motherfucker.
It's like a classic song that you would sing at KTV.
Not
so
me.
like, all right, fine.
Would
What's
you
your
sing it?
KTV? All right.
Would you sing it?
I don't know. What
Then
was
shut the fuck up, Danny.
All right, fine. What's your KTV song?
Everybody Wants to Rule the Fucking World by Tears for Fears.
Oh, nice.
That
Nice,
music
all right.
video is great. Dun, dun.
All right, cool.
Anyways, yeah.
What do you got?
KTV song.
Yeah, what's your go-to KTV?
I don't have a go-to for KTV.
It's definitely not Chinese.
Maybe a Beatles song.
A Beatles song?
Yeah, maybe Let It Be.
What about like that All Star song? That,
Oh
like,
no, Smash Mouth!
Smash
Yeah,
Mouth,
that shit's great. Yeah.
Dude, that fucking shit
No,
comes
that's
on,
good.
and you're 6 beers deep, you're fucking ranting.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't ever want to go to a
What
KTV
about you?
with you. I don't want to go to a KTV with you.
Why? Just
I don't
because I sing
really like
Chinese
KTV.
songs?
No, I just don't want to be with you around you too much.
I don't really like KTV. I'm gonna be honest with you. Not a big KTV guy.
Yeah,
I know
but
you
you have enough beers, you're gonna get into it.
No, he still doesn't like it. I've been to KTVs with him. He always like he's just like, we gotta get out of here. He's always just like talking to his girlfriend and he's just like, and they just leave.
Do you guys play that dice game?
No.
Like dice poker?
No!
No?
Oh, God.
Fucking hell!
Stop trying to appropriate a culture, bro.
I'm not fucking.
Leave it
Dude,
alone.
I am full blown getting involved in the culture.
We get it. We get it. Why don't you just wear a fucking super cool traditional outfit and wear a rice hat? Walk around.
A rice.
Why don't you
Yeah,
suck a dick?
Oh, don't tell me
Is
to
it actually
suck a
called
dick.
a rice hat?
What?
Is it called a rice hat?
I don't fucking know.
That's super.
No, it's actually called a rice
I
hat.
think it's called a rice hat.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Is there a better name for that?
I
Just
just
don't
don't
get
want us to
canceled.
get cancelled. Yeah.
You don't tell me to wear. That's my Spanish
This hat look
accent.
good.
That's my Spanish accent, okay?
This hat look good on me.
They gonna build
Oh,
a wall.
rice hat.
Rice
It's a
hat.
fucking rice
Okay.
hat. I knew it, bro. I'm not racist,
It just
son.
sounds.
Jesus.
It
I-
sounds full-blown
sounds-
rice
Oh my
hat.
God,
It does
sorry.
sound. Yeah, just get a rice hat.
Dude, are you seeing these levels that are just spiking up?
Yeah, are you seeing that?
Oh, it's better than what Wikipedia is telling
What's
me.
it
It could
called?
also be called.
What?
What's that?
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. In the UK,
Yeah.
a coolie hat.
A cool. Oh.
That's not good at all.
That's worse, brother.
Whoa.
Significantly worse.
Whoa, we were the old empire.
Okay, well, I was right.
Oi, bruv. Why you
Oi,
wearing a
bro.
coolie hat?
Oi, mate. Would you coolie hat, mate? Why you guys are fucking weird too, eh?
What?
British people are fucking
a bit.
Apples
But
and oranges, stairs or whatever. I
our
guess.
president doesn't grab people by the pussy though.
He wants to.
He went grabs him by the fanny.
Oh, yeah, he does that. He does that.
He grabs him by the coronavirus.
Oh,
At least Tyler, dumbass, hasn't got
So
coronavirus.
if you go to the
Stay
hospital,
healthy, Trump.
Right.
if you go to the hospital and they're sticking something in you, like
Yeah.
they're like, oh, you got to get a swab of your dick hole. They go, hey, put a Q-tip on my Jap side.
what?
Your Jap's eye?
Jap, they say Jap's
Your-
eye.
Oh, your
Jap's
Jap's eye.
They
That-
say Jap's
because
eye.
They say
it looks-
Jap's eye.
Because your
Yeah.
penis looks like a Jap.
I've definitely heard
That
that.
is horrendous.
No,
I've definitely heard
we-
that.
Do you say Jap side or Jap side?
I don't say Jap side.
No one
Is it
says
Jap's
that.
eye?
No one
yes,
says-
that's what
no
it
one's-
is. It's talking about the shape of
Jap's
the
I think
eye.
that's Cockney.
Jap's eye.
I think that's old.
Is that
people
racist?
Yeah,
it's
really
Jap's
fucking
eyes in.
right.
No,
Bro!
Jap's eyes in. Yeah, like,
think-
I've been telling girls to suck on my Jap's eye this whole time. Like, yo, suck on that fucking Jap's eye, you dirty whore. Yeah.
oh, that is.
just on the
All
whole.
of us are looking at you.
Suck on the fucking
weird.
Jap's eye, you
Suck on the
cunt.
hole.
You
Oh.
fucking cunt. Suck on this Jap's eye.
That is no way to
That's
talk
how
to-
I talk to women.
That is no
bro.
way to
I
talk to
hope-
Danny's mother.
Oh
you
god, I
fucking
hope someone
skank.
samples that and
What?
turns it. I hope that someone samples that.
And
little
turns into
bit.
a hot nightclub song?
Yeah.
Jap's eye, suck on. Yeah, I'm free to do the song. I can collab next time. I'm free, because I'm canceled.
So you've heard this term before, right, Joseph?
Yeah.
I think I've heard it now. Yeah, but I don't really use it. It's not really.
So you have used it?
use what Jap's eye?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You've used it, though.
I've heard it.
Can you check on my Jap site?
I've heard it, but I don't go check out my. I just say
Do you go to, like, the doctor and be, oh, mate, hey, check on the Jap's eye?
no,
I call
no.
it my pee-pee hole.
I was calling my dick, but I don't
You
know.
say, hey, doc, look at my dick.
Yeah, dick hole. That's,
Yeah,
that's all I
dick.
can call
I
it.
had a female doctor recently take a look at my dick. And that
Did
was
you
very
pop a boner? when you
No,
were looking
no,
at
that's disgusting.
Have you ever
No,
had,
I have respect for women, okay?
have you ever
respect-
taken
Yeah,
an
if she's
STI
hot, though.
check where they
No.
do the
Okay.
umbrella test?
What's
Oh,
that?
God.
What the fuck is the umbrella test?
Alright, why don't you explain what the umbrella test is?
Do you know what it is?
I can guess what it is.
Okay,
Alright, go
what's your
ahead.
guess then?
You know, like cocktails.
Yeah.
You know, it's little umbrellas.
Boom.
They stick
Yeah.
my nose up your pee-pee hole and
Okay.
pull it out.
So,
something like that.
what? Besides doing the sidewinder with your fucking girlfriend, and I guarantee you, everybody hated that fucking sound. You just
Have you
made.
heard about the
That was annoying.
sidewinder?
Yeah, sidewinder is when you turn a girl around like a
On
and
the
it's
side?
Like
side
a
and you-
hamburger or some
like
shit
a
you were
hamburger,
saying?
yeah.
Eat that pussy.
What do you
like
think
a-
about
yeah.
this, Joseph?
I don't really approve.
Why don't you just call it the Big Mac? Why don't you
I
just call it
don't
the Big Mac?
No, because that's implying that she has fucking massive
Do you-
lips.
Or
Do you-
maybe she does.
Do you
I
bite
mean,
on the
look,
lips?
seriously, no, never bite on the lips.
Why not?
Never bite on the lips. But the thing is, you're never
A
going to
man,
be like,
that-
oh,
a
the
man
fucking...
from experience. Never bite on the lips.
What
Hold
happened
on.
when you
Let's
put
try
on
it.
the lips?
Like, you're describing a girl, like, I fucking turn her sideways, I'm like, I'm
Okay.
fucking hungry for a Big Mac. Like, fucking look at those patties poking
Can we
out.
try a new segment? Danny's sex tips.
Ugh.
No.
Dun, dun, dun,
Nah.
dun, dun. Well, now, here on today's Danny Sex Tips, we have Danny explaining, I don't know, donkey punch.
Woo! Danny Sexton!
Let's hear it.
Alright, the donkey punch.
Okay.
Alright, no. If we're gonna go through these weird things, these are like all shit that you used to do when you're like 20, right? Like those
I've
years.
never done that one.
Don't do that now. There was
Okay.
like there was
What's
the
the
werewolf-
worst sex movie
The
you've done?
werewolf was really bad.
What's that? You've done it?
No, I've never done it, but I had a friend of mine that did it.
Okay, let's hear it. What
so
is it?
What happens is that you're fucking a girl, and then you kind of jump on top of her, so like you're over her tits, and you come in her face,
Okay.
and then you grab a handful of her pubes, rip it out,
Ew.
and then chuck it onto her face.
Why would you do that?
Why would you do
Why
that?
Why the fuck?
Because
would
this
you do that?
is all shit that like if you're 20, you're like, yeah, man, I'm gonna fucking do it.
That's
And like,
disgusting.
dude, I didn't do it. My friend did it, and he was like, "Yeah, so my
And I
girlfriend
didn't
no
like
longer,
it when he threw the pubes in my face.
my girlfriend no longer wants to have sex with me." I was like, "Yo."
Oh, so they were dating then. They were dating.
They were dating. He did it to a girl that he was dating,
What's his
and
name?
then he started complaining
What's his name? Do you
that
still talk to
she didn't want to have sex with him anymore.
Do you still talk to him?
Off and on.
Let's
He
out
joined. He joined the Air Force, and like, it was the same guy who did the Smoky Dragon.
What
Now
fuck
it was
is that?
protecting our
What's
freedoms.
that?
Which was literally like you getting a girl to give you a blowjob, and then as you're about to come, you force her head down.
Oh
so
my God, he's the
the
worst
cum
person.
comes up and out of her nose.
He's an idiot.
He is.
I wouldn't do it, but
It's hilarious in theory, but like you would never
None of
do
it's
it.
hilarious in theory. It sounds abusive and kind of aggressive. I don't like it at all.
All of these
I
are
don't like the
cunty
segment of
things.
this show.
No,
Just
me
gonna throw it
neither.
out there.
Here's the thing.
Cancel! No more Danny sex tips. It's disgusting and we don't fucking approve.
Alright, here is the thing. When you're 20, you think that this shit is fucking awesome. But as you get older, you go back and revisit some of your old ideas and you're like, nah, actually, that's a bit fucking cunty.
When did you guys get the internet in New Zealand?
What, because this is some magical
When did you
thing?
get the- just-
Because like before that,
No,
all we
because
had
you're
was
from
like
a
a couple
small-
of pylons or some shit.
No, because you're from a shit island and you said you
Oh,
keep
sorry,
going,
a shit island.
you keep going up.
Dude, we have so many
Oh
things
my
that
God.
are better than the rest of the world.
Oh wait, you got fucking hobbits and dragons. Cool, we get it. Yeah, great, cool.
We were the
Okay.
first country to let women vote. And you're sitting there going,
Wow, that's your
you're
problem."
stuck in the fucking dark ages.
That's the problem. You let women vote, you fucked it up for everybody.
Yeah, we're the first country to let women vote, and right after we kind of all agreed that the dragon was the best sex move. I'm saying that you're a small island, so you obviously think from a young age, let's just abuse our women for a little while. It's going to be great.
No.
How many people
No,
that
that's
you know have been Me Too'd?
It's the same thing as like college kids in the fucking US. That they go like, oh, we're gonna fucking do a bunch of horrific things.
I went to film
In
school.
1989,
You were in film school?
In 1989,
Oh, Jesus.
I'm a gay
if it-
film student.
the
Seriously?
internet became accessible to university students in New Zealand.
Only
In
university
in
students.
1989.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We still had dial-up fucking internet until like the early like 90s.
I remember watching dial-up porn. It's the worst.
You
Oh
watch porn on
god, just
dial-up?
Yeah.
I had a bit about that. Fucking Olu had a bit about that.
Yeah. R.I.P. Olu. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was
fucking
supposed-
missed that boy.
He's not dead. He just moved.
Yeah.
Who knows
Yeah.
rugby?
Yeah, Olu's not dead. He just went back home.
Yeah.
He's doing all right.
Yeah, he was doing fine.
Let's move back to the episode. What else went on? It's called Bad Dream because Vanessa has bad dreams because she did finally go
Our
to see
episode.
them.
This episode's called Bad Dreams.
No, the Cosby episode that we're talking.
Okay.
It's
Well,
called
what
Bad
are we calling our episode?
I don't know. Oh, what about? So Vanessa got to see the episode because
The
of
movie.
movie Mike or whatever.
Oh, Ticket Mike or
yeah, Movie Mike.
Movie Mike.
Mike.
Movie Mike.
Lets kids in for 50
50
cents.
fucking
Movie
cents.
Dave. Movie
Yeah.
Movie
Dave.
Dave, baby.
Dave, that's
Movie
it, yeah.
Dave.
And it was like you give him 50 cents and he takes. We see a lot of blind spots in how society operated.
Yeah.
I think in the early 80s.
Oh, well, we don't have a Movie Dave now. I know in my high school, when I was in high school, we had a smokers corner area where people would come and sell drugs. Never sold movie tickets though. We never have a guy say, "Hey, you want to buy a ticket for fucking? We got Death Rate 4000 coming up. Buy a ticket here, smoke some weed, maybe do a hit of acid. I don't know."
What are you, Boston?
Wait, this is a weird observation, but we only see the family in the episode. We don't see anyone else.
No, in the first episode there was like a random guy that
Denise.
Cosby coaches into like going back into the room so that his girlfriend can deliver the
Yeah, the
baby.
breathing.
Actually,
Yeah.
we don't even leave the
But-
house.
No,
In this episode we didn't, yeah.
That's strange.
because the world doesn't exist outside of the house.
Okay.
I think
This
it-
show is a simulation.
I mean, just to
It
keep
could've just been cheaper.
keep costs down. I mean,
Okay.
you have what the bedrooms, the kitchen, and the thing.
What
I'm
are
sure
you
it was
gonna
just
give-
to keep bare bones.
you're gonna-
costs.
you're
Yeah.
gonna-
I think later in the series it goes.
Oh.
How much?
Okay.
How much do you think the episodes cost? How much did the episodes cost early on in the season?
We have no idea,
Like
man.
executives were kind of thinking like, we can't really give that much money away to a black family sitcom.
Was Bill Cosby
Probably.
big
Yeah.
before that? Yeah, no, he was. He was a stand-up.
was.
He was
And that's why
massive.
got
He
the
was
show.
huge then.
He was a big stand-up. He was also the first, I think, black actor to have a reoccurring role in primetime drama series called
Okay.
I Spy. Yeah, he'd grown to be quite massive from stand-up, and he'd done some movies, some bad movies.
Yeah.
Some movies. Mother Jugs and Speed, I think was
Mother
one.
Jugs.
Yeah, it was
That sounds like a porn.
it
It
was
does.
people. It was the names of people. I think he was like named Mother or something. There was Mother, Jugs, and Speed. I think were the name of the characters. They played
And
like
Speed.
ambulance drivers in the 70s.
Okay.
Also,
I
they
think
had
it was
Mo-
interesting- I think
Mother
I remember
Drugs.
thinking it was an
Mother
interesting
Drugs.
film back in
Mother
No, Mother
Jugs.
Jugs.
Mother Jugs.
And
Mother
Can I
Jugs.
make an
Jugs was a girl.
observation?
What's your observation?
For someone who's not that big, why the hell do you have so much whey powder?
Oh, because I've been losing weight. I'm sick. So I have a lot of
You
weight.
got like
powder.
whey powder, you got creatine, you got fucking everything to bulk up.
Yeah, but I do.
Do you think he did things with the oldest daughter? Because
I
remember the
actually
part
don't.
where they kissed?
And I have a.
Oh, that was disgusting, bro.
Now,
Yeah.
now
fractured my
just an interesting side note. Denise, the actress Lisa Bonet Carter, she actually leaves the show. I don't know exactly when.
Oh
she
yeah, you
left it.
kissed her on the lips in
Yeah,
this
he kissed
episode.
her on the
No,
lips, yeah.
but she left the series to go to a spin-off series called A Different World whenever she goes to college.
Okay.
And there was a big rift between her and Cosby. Now,
Oh.
she's never commented on it, never said anything one way or the other as far as I know. I haven't really looked that much into it. But, she definitely attempted to go out and have a career beyond the
Cosby,
show,
yeah.
beyond Cosby. And I think that there was some sort of
She
rift
was quite
that-
successful,
that
though.
separate. She had a few good things, and she She did that one Angel Face, I think, with Judd Nelson or something.
Not sure.
Or
Was her career overlooked though because she married fucking what's his name?
Lenny Kravitz?
Yeah, Lenny Kravitz.
Oh, Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah, so she used to be married to
Holy
Lenny
shit.
Kravitz. Now she's married to
Yes,
Jason.
Zoe Kravitz is her daughter, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So now she's married to Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is she,
He's been in some really good.
I'm sorry, she's married to Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
I keep saying
How
this.
old?
shit.
How
Lisa
old
Bonet.
is she?
She's 52.
Oh, Jason Momoa, really? Okay.
Yeah.
This is the weird thing about Jason
She was-
Momoa. Is that like,
Let's hear your weird thing about Jason Momoa.
alright, for a long period of time, every girl will be like, yeah, nah, I'd be gay for Cameron Diaz. Yeah, I'll be gay for Jennifer Aniston, or I'd be gay for God, who was that girl?
What Danny's trying to say is he just wants to be gay.
Seriously, for Jason Momoa, I think it's a free pass. It's full blown. Like, guys would be like, yeah, I'd be gay for Jason Momoa.
I wouldn't.
Why are you coming out, bruh?
Do you like being dominated?
No, but like it was one of those things that like came up in conversation when he
I
was
would give
Aquaman,
Jason
and everyone was
Momoa
like,
a sideline.
How many conversations are you having about Jason Momoa?
it was one of those things.
How
that's like,
often? No, how often?
how often?
Yeah.
It was one of those things that like came up every now and again after he came out in Aquaman. That like it was.
So your
like,
friends
yeah,
are like, yeah, bro, how much do you suck his dick for?
I've got an entire bit about that. Thank you for referencing that.
About Jason Momoa?
No,
sucking
no.
his dick?
No, about like turning gay during quarantine in case you don't have any pussy in the house.
Oh yeah, he also tried to
Honey, we're out of pussy.
give that.
Go get some more pussy.
He tried to reference that joke on Reddit, and everyone fucking ate him alive. Called him homophobic as well.
Really?
No, all right. So this is what happened on Reddit. Is that I put a joke up, which was
Because you all know putting up your best material on Reddit online for people to tear apart is the best idea.
you know what? Fuck it, man. Fuck you, man. I don't care.
How many downvotes did it get?
Dude,
1,000. That's why you should kill yourself.
No, really?
Yeah.
Shit.
No, man. Like, I put up a joke which was like, I'm glad that I quarantined with my girlfriend because after the first month, I'll be worried that my guy flatmates would want to fuck me. After the second month, I'll be worried that I would want to fuck them.
No, wouldn't it be? Wasn't it?
It's
You're
a fucking-
worried
it's
if
a
they
smile.
don't want to fuck you?
All right. So anyway, this guy ended up fucking getting into it with me, and he was just like, "Oh, that's fucking homophobic. That's homophobic," and we went in this big fucking dialogue, and it was like
He's
3 or
also
4 fucking
gay.
different threads in it, and eventually he was like, "Oh, dude, I've got to apologize to you." I was like, "Why is that?" And he's like, "Because I thought that you said if I had gay flatmates that this would what would happen." I didn't actually understand that guys were spelt with a U. And I was like, you fucking imbecile.
You should have just
You
said.
fucking
You
imbecile.
should have just said I would let Jason Momoa. If you said that.
Seriously,
I wish I
fucking
was
would.
quarantined with Jason
Dude,
Momoa.
the boy fucking started getting into me when he misread the joke. And I was like, well...
Did he misread it because you misspelled it per usual?
No. No.
Oh yeah, what you don't know is Danny is he's illiterate and dyslexic.
I'm
Do
dyslexic.
you mind if I finish? Okay.
I'm dyslexic too. I think
Are
there's
you?
a trend of dyslexic English teachers.
Why do we have so many
Yeah.
dyslexic friends?
I think maybe because we couldn't get employment back home. I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Boy, I just wanted to get the fuck out of America.
What is this wine?
I
Sunfreesia?
just wanted
That
my
was,
jam side
I
flavor.
think it was a 40 quad.
Dude, you wanted to come
40
out here and watch
bottle?
anime.
Pretty
Sunfreesia
much.
from Sun Given Food.
Yeah.
Dude, I get that, man. I get that.
Guys, tonight was Tristan's last night open to the public.
Really?
Oh, no shit. All right, so after we do stand-up,
Oh
we
wait,
should go
so
out there.
no, is it
Close
private
to-
now?
He said he's gonna be here for like a couple more weeks just to kind of
So it's gonna privately be open?
settle things, but he's going back to Guangzhou. He just couldn't make it work here. It's pretty sad, honestly.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Tristan's
dude, I bought that big
delicious
bottle.
burrito place.
Actually, speaking of, don't we have
R.I.P.
sponsorship?
No, we don't.
Ah, fuck.
We couldn't get sponsorship from delicious Mexican food here in sunny Shenzhen.
Guys, tell your friends so we can get sponsorships and free shit.
Yeah. Basically,
They don't have to listen. Just tell them to put it on, and then they can just. Don't
Why is
listen.
nobody?
create a Reddit
They
thread.
just want to get listens.
I've nobody. I haven't heard anybody do sponsorship from like sex toys. What about Adam and Eve? Let's try to get sponsorship from Adam and Eve.
Oh.
I think
We'll get him some butt plugs.
I think if we talk about abusing women more, maybe we'll get the sponsorship.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Hey,
Just maybe.
hey, that was a fucking joke, bro. It was a
Yeah,
bit.
that was well done.
was
I
it
like
a bit?
that.
It was a bit.
That was a bit. Well done.
Was it?
I have a girlfriend. I've never told her to suck on my Jap's eye. Okay.
Who was talking about? I think Danny was the
I'm
one talking
yeah.
about abusing women, right?
Yeah,
No,
you're
no, no,
respectful.
no. I was talking about things that were common conversations that you had when you were 20.
You
And
don't
the fact that
commonly talk about fucking giving a woman a werewolf or an angry dragon.
It was something that happened within my circle of friends, something that I did not do.
Okay, this
because
podcast,
fuck that noise.
we do not associate with the country of New Zealand, nor the people of New Zealand, or hobbits or dragons or any of that fucking shit.
What do you think
Okay.
in New Zealand is just fucking people flying on dragons?
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I don't think I'm retarded, but I've seen a lot of movies.
I mean,
Okay.
I think you are retarded because you have like watched a number of movies and you'd be like, oh, fucking in New Zealand.
Am I
Fucking
retarded?
like attach your fucking seatbelt around to the back spikes of the dragon.
Yeah, that's what we do. That's
Do you
what I
reckon
do.
Bill Cosby ever like werewolfed someone?
No, I just think he was just trying to get in and out and then in and out again.
Okay,
Maybe
so
a third or a fourth time.
what I was thinking before is, okay, seeing as the women are drugged, right? Sadly, it's disgusting, it's repulsive. So do you think Cosby's ever had some WAP? Because they're all drugged. They're sleeping.
If their pH levels are balanced, I think that you would have had some pretty West.
No, they're passed out. They don't know
Dude,
what's going on.
I've recommended
It's
the
fucking
comedian.
disgusting.
I've recommended the comedian Chad
Cosby.
Daniels.
Bill
To
Cosby.
you guys.
Hold on. Do we know
And
that
he's
they were passed out, or were they just
Unconscious.
relaxed? Do we know?
Ooh.
What I'm saying is, like, I've had sex blackout drunk.
Yeah.
You know, I don't really
No.
remember things, but
Okay, let's not continue with that story there.
I mean,
Yeah,
no, I'm saying like, but like I know I was like I know I had sex and it was cool and everything, but like I'm just saying like I'm saying that like what I'm talking about
Didn't
is
you touch a
quaaludes.
girl's
People,
boob and then
people,
she, like,
people give
rejected
people
you?
quaaludes to. I don't know. That's just. I think that was just in.
Is Rohypnol Quaalude?
I'm saying in the '70s. I don't know if it was quaaludes is what he's copped to.
Okay.
Quaaludes.
Oh, so what his lawyers got him were Quaaludes.
No, what I'm saying is he was in some sort of civil litigation and he waived his Fifth Amendment rights just to get through this, and he said that he had purchased Quaaludes to what was it? He procured Quaaludes for women and to give them before sex. And I don't know. I don't know what Quaalude usage is really about. Like I've heard things. I've seen Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, I was about to say Wolf
you
of Wall
know,
Street.
Like Cosby didn't give them those. They took those of their own free
Wow.
will. Right?
Whoa.
I'm
Okay.
just saying.
Yes.
What are you talking about,
You know,
bro?
all I'm saying is.
Are we a gangster for? What are you doing?
what was he offering them things for?
I think
So
if
you
you're in that lifestyle, I think in the 70s, I think a lot of people would carry around drugs.
Yeah, of
Maybe
course.
not to necessarily take advantage of a woman, but to be like, oh, you want to party? You're cool? Okay. Oh, I mean, if you had cocaine, you would tell a girl, hey, come back to my house, baby. I got some coke. We
yeah.
can do.
Yeah.
And she'd come back. I'm not saying, I'm just saying I think in the 70s that was perhaps the MO of a certain celebrity.
Do you think that
I'm not trying to defend Cosby. I'm just saying that I think there was a lot of that shit going on.
Do you think that we need to tweet Cosby more? I think we
Yeah.
definitely need to tweet Cosby more. Do you think that Cosby was a real big hand in this idea of not this movement, but it's an idea of like a lot of not just comics, but people in general who are too nice. People who are too nice always have these dark sides about them. Do you think he was a big proponent in that idea of like, oh, somebody who's too nice? Oh, there's something weird about this person. He
definitely helped, if not create the narrative, but perpetuate the narrative.
Yeah.
Anyone that's too clean,
There's always something hidden below
Yeah.
the surface. Like you, Joseph. You're way too fucking nice.
Ah, Joseph!
I'm alright.
I need to see more aggressive.
I'm more aggressive. Like what?
I don't know.
Um,
Actually, you talk a lot about WAP though.
I do talk about because I like WAP. Like, because I feel as though
It's
I
weird
feel
that
like the WAP movement shit because
The what?
Well, what's
What
the
is the
what?
movement?
No,
What is the
no,
movement?
it's
It's
a
a
movement.
movement
It's a
now?
movement
What's the
because
movement?
like
Explain the movement.
Ben Shapiro, right? You know that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's like saying, if your
Jesse's favorite guy.
pussy
What? No,
is
he's not.
wet, you have a problem. He starts going on about how
Oh yeah.
like he's saying like you have a medical
Yeah, I've seen
issue if
those
your pussy's
memes.
wet. So there's a dry ass pussy movement and there's a wet ass pussy movement.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
there's
god.
dap.
I'm
There's
sorry,
dap,
what?
yeah, dap, yeah.
Dap and
I'm,
wet?
I'm not a doctor by any stretch of the imagination, but I feel as though if someone is turned on,
Ew.
they have a wet ass pussy.
A dry
right?
pussy movement?
I mean, I think there's a dry pussy movement.
I'm a firm supporter of dry, crusty pussy.
I think dry pussy.
I love
think that.
coming
Fucking
out.
the Americans would never fucking deal with that because all you guys are fucking circumcised, which means that there's no fucking give when you go into dry ass pussy.
Well, I've
Which
never-
means that you need
Thing
fucking.
is-
Which means
What
that
the
you
fuck
need
you-
fucking
The thing
lube.
is, right? I've never been
What's
in dry.
wrong with this guy? Danny is gross.
No,
my
every
God.
like from my
I think about American dicks a lot.
And Jason Momoa's dick
Jason
in
Momoa's
specific.
But your dick.
In or around my mouth,
Does he have
maybe
a
in my
dry
butt.
ass or a wet ass?
You know, I'm secure enough in my sexuality. Fuck you, motherfuckers.
Doesn't sound like
New
it.
Zealanders are.
That's
not
how you read that
circumcised.
says. I'm secure. You guys are the assholes. I'm secure.
Wait, you're not.
This
circumcised.
podcast is a slow progression to his coming out.
He's already got the rainbow flag T-shirt.
Dude, my t-shirt is fucking amazing.
That's what any positive, sexually reaffirmed.
Sorry, Joseph
gay
had a
man
No,
would
he
do.
was
this
trying
is
to make
this
it.
is like fucking tie-dyed.
Gay shirt. With nothing wrong with being gay, I'm just saying,
Why don't you dig yourself a bigger hole?
just come out of the closet, bro.
Joseph had a point he was trying to make here
Wait.
before.
No. I'm
Yeah,
getting
we
lost.
hijacked everything.
I was just
didn't we?
confused. Like, you're not circumcised?
Of course,
That's gross.
Why not?
because it's barbaric.
To who? The baby who doesn't know?
No, why the hell would you want to be circumcised? It's like your penis is just grinding up against everything that it comes in contact with. My penis is a fucking idiot. Like, sometimes I put on my underwear, and it's like, it's a fucking vagina. I'm like, no, stay the fuck down.
Oh,
And I'm
that's-
stealing
see,
a
that
bit
just
from another
sounds
comic by saying that.
So much more work. I'm sorry.
But, like,
Ugh.
the thing is,
What?
if you're about to have sex with someone, you clean your bits. You know, you go into the bathroom.
Yeah, you
You
get rid of
make
all
sure
the
that-
smegma.
You make sure that everything's fucking clean. She does the same thing. You have good sex, right?
Wow, that sounds
But-
like a lot of work. I just get in bed and we fuck because I'm clean with a circumcised penis.
No, you're circumcised
I don't
penis.
understand
There's
why
no
anyone
fucking
has-
give there.
I don't understand why anyone has strong opinions on this. It's, you just
Yeah.
are. You just
Who
it's not-
cares?
You didn't make the decision.
Yeah.
You just did. It's
My
fine.
But
parents-
it's such a stupid fucking.
no one
it's
decides
a
you.
barbaric
You
thing
can't
for people
choose
to
your
do.
sexuality either, Danny. You
No,
can't.
but getting circumcised is a barbaric thing, and I think
Okay, great.
Have you ever peed and it went like inside the skin? And it like expanded. No, I'm just.
Doctor!
I just.
wait.
I just thought.
never looked at this, and I'm gonna be like,
Okay, so let's bring it back to a 12-year-old conversation. Have you ever plugged the hole and just pissed and it blew up like a balloon?
And then you threw it at your friend.
You do your whole dick at your friend.
Ah! Throw your dick. Take your dick off.
it's
you throw it at your friend.
detachable.
And it's like a boomerang if you're from Australia. It just comes back.
Yeah.
They have boomerang dicks down.
Hey, mate, I think you got my dick over there, mate. Hey, I would like my dick back, mate.
Oh, can you pass me my dick back there, mate?
Thanks, mate.
I
Hey.
stole some more Barbie dicks on the
Sorry, I
Barbie.
feel a little pissed, mate, but I would like my dick back, mate. That's a classic New
Oh,
York.
that cunt koala stole my dick.
I didn't go in my penis.
See, go with my boomerang dick.
Yoink, you snorkies.
See, in Australia, they have dingoes chew off the foreskin.
That's not a knife. That's my penis.
For the last time, Danny, it's not a knife, it is your dick. We get the joke. This is the 13th time you pulled it.
See, now that's what you should do on stage, bro. I just wrote all your material for you.
Yeah, I'll do that all tonight.
I'm sorry, alright?
Hey, go up and say, "Oi, mate, I'm from Australia. We all pee inside of our foreskins." Yep.
Okay, you stupid American.
Classic humor. I'm Canadian, you idiot. Get it right. It's like
Stupid American.
We haven't been friends for about a
Stupid
year
American.
and a half. I don't even know. Can we consider
Quit
each
yelling
other
stupid
friends?
American.
I'm kidding.
Anyway, moving. What were we talking about before we started talking
Wet
about
ass
fucking
pussy,
like?
dry ass pussy.
Oh, wet ass pussy. The thing is, if you're uncircumcised, it means that you need lube for it to feel good, right?
No.
Come on, you must.
What? Wait. If you're what?
If you go into a dry ass pussy,
Yeah.
Oh,
and you
yeah.
haven't, and you've got an uncircumcised,
Yeah.
there's no give there, which
Well,
means
here's
that you're
the
gonna
thing.
break your banjo stick.
I'm sorry to tell you, but this is my personal opinion. If you're with somebody who's dry, it's they don't kind of want to have sex. They don't want to have sex with you.
Thus, wet ass pussy is a good thing.
Yeah, exactly. Wet ass pussy is a good thing. Dry pussy could mean multiple different things.
No. If you're going into dry pussy, she doesn't want it. You need to be asking for consent again.
Yeah, exactly. If it's a dry ass
All
pussy,
right.
I think that she probably doesn't want to fuck, or she's not in the mood, and you're just fucking her because you're the one that wants to fuck. That's about it.
Consensus. Done.
Yeah, that's just my opinion. I don't know. My ex had some dry pussy. Yeah, it's probably. Yeah,
Why don't you tell us more about this?
yeah. She was a great woman. That's all I'm gonna say there.
Nah, you should say more.
It's all right. Let's continue with the show.
Alright, so wet ass pussy.
Yeah.
I think this is a movement that we should get right behind.
Okay, yeah. So are we? Is the podcast now officially supporting the what movement?
I think so.
I'm not going to be a part of any movement.
Exactly.
No.
I'm anti-movement.
Yeah.
Whether-
Anti-movement?
Anti-movement.
That's why you're American, I
I'm
guess.
anti-movement.
Anti-movement.
I'm anti-mask. I'm anti-movement. Okay.
You had an anti-mask story recently, and it made you sound like an anti-masker.
Oh
Honestly.
yeah. No. Well, there's fucking. Oh, this.
That's every person that goes into Walmart, and someone's like, "Hey man, can you put on your
I had my mask on. I had my mask on. It was below my nose. And she's like, "Hey, excuse me." And she touched me on my fucking shoulder, and she gave me this. She's like, "Your mask?" And well, she was like, "Sorry, your mask."
It's
Why is she
Japanese.
French?
She was not.
Didn't
no.
she just say in Chinese, Kojiao or something like
No,
that?
she went, "Hello, your mask."
And then you didn't just
She
go.
didn't say it like that.
And then why didn't you say, "Oh right"?
She actually didn't say anything. She just pointed at my face and she said, like, "Lift up your mask." And I was like, do you work here? And then my girlfriend was like, what's going on here? What? And then we both got aggressive and just yelled at each other about why is this bitch telling us to fucking wear a mask? We already have it on. And it's also because there's cases in Lohu. So.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's the thing, because recently I was somewhere else and they didn't have masks on.
Dongguan?
Yeah, it wasn't... I don't know where this podcast is going.
No, it's alright. We're not going to get personal.
No,
Don't worry.
you
We're not
go,
going to get
you go.
personal.
No, I'm
Yeah,
just
I know
saying-
you're in Dongguan.
No, not for that reason, because technically I should be in quarantine.
Why?
I think
I've been
once
to
you move-
Dongguan.
You should have been in quarantine.
Why the fuck why would they be in quarantine?
Apparently, if you move out of Shenzhen, you should go in
No.
quarantine.
No.
Really?
It's-
I'm going
No.
to Inner Mongolia soon. I'm not going to be quarantining either. You don't need to
I think
quarantine
that's
when
the
you leave.
official rules, though.
It depends on where you go.
Don't tell your school.
My school already fucking knows.
Oh, cool.
So,
Yeah.
Then it
that's
doesn't
fucking
matter.
rad, man. Inner Mongolia is the shit.
Cool. Yeah, I know. I'm going to stay in a yurt and I'm going to fucking fart underneath the moon and the stars. It's going to be fun.
You are a cultured motherfucker.
Yeah, I know. I know culture, bro. I'm cool. What time is it?
We're getting up to
20 past
40,
8. 20 past
42
8.
minutes.
Can we give reviews of the show?
Go for it.
Yeah, go.
Give us a review.
Okay, my review.
Give us your review right now.
Okay, my review. I think the
And
show...
go.
Okay.
And go.
And go.
Joe's
Okay.
review now.
Okay, so... I think that...
You've read the description of the show, though, right?
Fucking hell, I just want to... Let me review the show.
Let the boy speak.
Let me review the show.
How about you come out of the closet, you fuck?
Suck it
Anyway,
down.
I think the show is a bit dated. I think it's kind of cool seeing what they wear. It's kind of nice. I think Bill Cosby's not that funny.
Oh, you're talking about Cosby Show.
Yeah, No, not your show.
I think
the
you're talking about
Cosby
us,
show.
Coscast.
No, Coscast is alright.
Oh, okay.
It's alright. But I feel as though it wasn't really funny.
We're just alright.
You didn't find it funny.
And it wasn't relatable either. It was just kind of... And I'm black. It wasn't relatable, man. I felt
Well, that's
disappointed.
why I wouldn't have you on as like a fellow rapist. No. You didn't find it. You didn't think. I
didn't think it was
I still
funny.
think that the humor, for the most part, still is okay. I know.
I also don't have
The-
3 kids, so I can't really get the
bedroom
rep.
scene was kind of funny when she was moving in the bed. That was a funny little gag, but it's not a funny show. It's not witty. The characters are kind of dull. They're not like, because in newer shows, like characters are like bigger personalities. I feel as though these characters are really mundane, and I feel as though what they were trying to go for was great, but I didn't really like it that much personally. I know I'm like shitting on American culture here, but
No,
you know,
it's fine. I think
Americans shit on themselves anyway. To be honest,
it's
but-
fine. I think that, but I do.
It's no faulty towers, okay?
I do think that this is. I think it's an example of where most American family-centered
Yeah.
sitcoms. It's like the blueprint for a lot of them.
Yeah, but this is a
What about
conversation
Red
I was
Fox?
having with my friends like the other day. We were talking about like innovators versus the new guys. So we talked about football, Pele versus Messi, or like if you talk about anime, Dragon Ball Z versus One Piece. It's like, is the originator better or is the new shit better?
What the fuck's One Piece?
Don't get
never
into
mind,
it.
never mind.
Don't get into it.
But basically, you know the football, or the better one, Tupac versus Eminem.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like that. It's like the guy that started it or the new guys, and I feel as though this is just shit. It hasn't aged. It hasn't aged well,
Okay.
personally.
Okay.
But I watched one episode. It might get better. 'Cause
Cosby
season one.
Show.
Oh, and also BoJack Horseman. I get BoJack Horseman now.
Dude, I fucking love BoJack.
I understand it because of this.
That
What do you mean you
Horsing around is basically based off.
Oh.
Horsing around
Horsing
would be more akin to something like Full House,
Okay.
Yeah.
which is another show from the '90s.
Okay.
It starred like Bob Saget, Dave Coulier.
Okay.
That was a family-centered show, except in that one there was no mother. It was
Okay.
it was 3 uncles like living together
Okay.
after the main guy's sort of wife passed away,
Okay.
raising their kids.
Oh.
I think there's I mean, well, just like there's only
DJ
so many
Slater.
there's only
No,
so many iterations of that common formula of a sitcom, you know, where it's like, okay, it usually start off, I mean, I guess if you're going back even further in American stuff, like you're saying, you mentioned Leave It to Beaver,
Yeah.
there was All in the Family, but they had those sort
What's that
of
other one where they found like the oil?
Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah.
It was definitely finding that sort of hook within the family as well. The kids have to be maybe too old to live at home, or the kids are very young. I don't know. The Simpsons. It's just that nuclear American family. You know, 2.5 kids, a mom and a dad, and then you see Brady Bunch. You know, the divorced or the widowed parents.
Or Louis. That's why I loved Louis, because it's
Louis.
just about divorced guy just
Yeah.
getting on with his life. It's kind
Yeah.
of cool. And it's sadder, whereas these are trying to be really happy, and it's kind of, I don't know.
Very happy, but very dark.
Interesting to bring up Louis within this context in terms of how would you like they've both had their careers tarnished
To
by.
be honest, like, if someone wanted to pull their knob out in front of me, I would just say, put it away. Like, I don't know.
Hey Joseph.
Yeah, I'd just be like, put your dick away. Not now.
Okay. Sorry, I
time.
just misread the room, bro.
Not time or place. Pull out your dick. I don't know, but I'm not saying I'm siding with Louis.
His
but
wasn't as egregious.
I just don't think he's as. Anyway,
Yeah.
coscast.
I
We
love
talked
the
about
way
this.
that he justifies it in his latest special. He's just like, yeah, if you were a great fucking juggler, you want to juggle in front of everyone. And you're like,
Yeah.
hey, all right, let's move on.
Did you see what happened with Chappelle? He got some shit because he let Louis. He let Louis on that the Friends thing that he was doing, where he did that 846.
Oh right.
Yeah, so he let Louis on there recently, and Chappelle got some fucking real flack for
I didn't
it.
hear about that when that happened, but fuck it, man. Like, fuck it. Fuck it.
Who cares, man? Who cares? Yo, do you want another beer?
I'll finish this one off first.
Yo, can you grab me another beer?
Well,
Greatly appreciated.
for example, let me read you what it was that happened. So, Louis C.K. was heckled during the whole situation with the at the Chappelle kind of thing. Let me see here, Chappelle.
Jessie?
What? I can spell. Did you guys know this?
I do
No.
not.
It's pretty cute, I know. Whoa, that was a bag falling. So yeah, Louis C.K. got heckled, and Chappelle got criticized for it, I guess. And he was
Joseph,
saying,
do you have any favorite comedians?
yeah,
Favorite comedian?
Besides
Louis
us.
C.K.
Yeah.
No, I like Louis C.K. a lot.
Yeah.
Chappelle's good, obviously. Besides them, I would say I like Chris Brown. Chris Brown's funny.
Chris Brown.
Yeah, Chris.
Yeah.
No,
The
no,
one-
yeah,
the
no,
one
no,
that
no,
beat up Rihanna?
Oh,
I like
shit.
it, yeah.
Oh,
I like
shit.
it.
No, sorry.
Chris Rock?
No, Chris Rock. Why did I say Chris Brown? Sorry.
I like Chris Brown. I like the way he beat that shit out of Rihanna. I think that was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
And I like British comedians like Michael McIntyre and Russell Howard.
Russell Howard.
Yeah.
Russell Howard. I don't. I think
You don't
I
like
used
him?
to like him a bit more. Like I used to think it was. It's just it's.
What do you
I
think?
don't know. Something
Okay.
about Russell Howard. The guy who does like good news.
Yeah, Russell Howard, good news. I thought
He's always just like, oh yeah.
What do you
Yeah.
What do you think of Frankie Boyle?
But
Frankie Boyle's okay.
Frankie Boyle.
Yeah, he's okay.
I think he's got some murder lines.
Yeah.
So,
You
Dave
a
Chappelle.
little more clean.
All right,
cleaner than
Dave
Frankie
Chappelle.
Boyle, a little more. Not so. Like Frankie Boyle always goes out there and be like, I'm just gonna fucking piss someone off.
Yeah.
You know, but Russell Howard, it's like everyone's gonna laugh. You know.
Yeah,
That-
true.
That
true.
guy, not bad, but mass appeal. But
And obviously, of course, Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan's good as well.
yeah, it's-
As a comedian?
Bill Burr?
As a
Yeah, he's
comedian, yeah. Bill Burr, I haven't seen much of his stuff, but Joe Rogan I have.
Dude, I gotta send you some shit, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at this headline. Fans sexually confused by Gillian Anderson playing Margaret Thatcher.
What?
I don't know. Anyways, the Dave Chappelle and Friends, an intimate socially distanced affair. They had Louis Starr on the lineup. And I guess that, well, I've been blocked
By the Independent.
by fucking Independent.
We're independent, so give
God
us some
damn it.
goddamn money.
Stop blocking the ads.
Well, I should start. Anyways, comedian admitted to his wrongdoing. And yeah, Chappelle got some criticism online for allowing Louis to do some stage time. And then I guess Chappelle said that now that he's coming back playing comedy clubs, women are acting like, you know, if he's able to do that, that's going to hurt women. But what the fuck is their agenda?
Well,
So
I'm just saying, like, how many times I don't know if I've ever really like written like a comment about most anything online, even on like I don't even have Facebook or that shit. So like
Oh, I
to come out to like go on and be like and tweet at somebody over some dumb bullshit.
you piece of shit.
To be like, fuck you! Like, I've never done that, so I don't understand that mentality that people have, that anything that they think or they should say and that has any sort of fucking... Because it's just a bunch of people on the internet. It's not actual, like,
It's
Can I
the
offer?
masses.
It's
can
about
I just-
what,
I have an
4,000
idea
people,
about
let's say?
this, right?
2,000 people?
Is that every single one of these movements, right? Be it Me Too, be it Black Lives Matter, be it all of these sort of
Well,
things. There's always
pussy.
Dry pussy, wet
dry pussy, wet
Dry-
pussy.
yeah.
Yeah. There's
All of
always people that fucking object to it. It's because whenever it comes through, it's in these short fucking tweets, and that's not enough to give someone a stream of consciousness, right? If you explain to someone, this is where I started, and I managed to develop an idea, which then came to this point, and this is why I believe this, then someone is more inclined to be able to listen to you and side with you. But if you scream at someone, fucking Black Lives Matter, then there's going to be someone out there that's like, well, what about the white lives? And it's like, well, if you understood my stream of consciousness, which was, look, it's not that white lives don't matter. It's the fact that, like,
I don't
all
know.
of us,
Fuck white lives.
all of our lives matter, and Black lives matter as well. And so, like, and I think it's because people just get it in these small little bits rather than understanding the full fucking agenda behind it, the full stream of consciousness.
Well,
From
I
this is where I'm
only get
beginning
my
to
news
learn.
from Twitter, dude.
Well,
Black
you're-
Twitter.
What you
Respect
say?
that.
Which is why I like podcasting, because you can like hear people's opinions. You can like, sit down and have a conversation. Because I feel as though having conversations is the way forward. But even though it doesn't work, because you know there's that change my mind guy.
Oh, that fucking Crowder.
Steven Crowder, yeah. And he causes fights. But
I've heard of him. Who is he?
Well, fucking Brian Callen was on his his show recently, and then he was on another right-wing fucking show as well. And it seems like everybody that gets in trouble, they go to do these right-wing shows because they're like, I need to clear my name somehow. Yet it's kind of like you're only giving one biased opinion, because that show is very biased in terms of like.
Guys, what wing
But
of the political spectrum are we on?
But the thing is,
We
your
are.
opinion.
I'm a libertarian, bro.
But the thing is, when you
Right
give your
wing, got
opinion, it's only the tip of the iceberg, and you need to be able to understand what goes below it
Yeah.
for it to be a full-fledged fucking again stream of consciousness
Yeah.
for you to understand.
And what's below it?
You're just trying to say that these large ideas are not communicated well in short
No.
forms like Twitter?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
We have a lot of idiots
Whoa,
listening, dude.
Danny, how did you ever come up with this?
I tell you what, I had a stroke.
Well, I'm sorry. Shouldn't you not be smoking?
Guys,
and drinking?
me wanting to suck Jason Momoa's dick is only the tip of the iceberg. You don't understand everything that
There's a
goes on.
lot below it,
There's
dude.
a lot below it. I also want to nibble on his balls a little.
We're living in a time where people can't come out, and I only have to nibble on the tip of the iceberg.
I want more than the Jap's eye of an iceberg.
Would you be put off if he was circumcised?
Sorry?
This
is way more thought than I have ever given this.
Let's hear it.
That
Let's hear
is
it.
way
Let's
more
hear
fucking
it.
thought.
wondering.
No, genuinely, it was just one of those girls
don't
find
need your
fucking
explanation.
Angelina Jolie sexy, and they always look like, right, I would
Yeah,
fucking
'cause-
get
No, Jason Momoa.
No.
You're
in this one.
circumcised. You broke my heart.
Get out of my house right now.
Put your loincloth back on and leave, please, right now, Jason Momoa.
I am disgusted, and I feel a little bit betrayed.
Also,
to be
give me
honest.
back my boomerang dick.
That's what we should call the episode, Boomerang.
Boomerang.
Yeah.
No, we're definitely calling it Movie Dave, bro. Movie Dave.
Right, no, Boomerang Dick.
Boomerang Dick.
Boomerang Dick. I think that's the jam.
So, Joseph, unimpressed by Cosby, the Cosby Show. He didn't feel like it held up to sort of
Scrutiny.
Well, I think that humor is definitely it never ages well. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, even watching Charlie Chaplin, you can appreciate it, but I mean, at this time in our lives, it being, it's not like we're going like, oh, Charlie, like, I do watch Charlie Chaplin sometimes. Like, I'm like, it's funny and silent comedies, but it's like, you just, after you watch an Adam Sandler movie before,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Oh no, Big Daddy's still funny.
yeah, he has some bangers. I like
Yeah,
that.
I like Big Daddy.
Oh, I was reading today because I was listening to the soundtrack of Book of Mormon because I'm a massive fan of
Mormons?
Matt Stone and Trey Parker. I love this.
Okay.
And Mormons.
And Mormons, yeah.
Joseph Smith.
And
We're
I guess
actually all Mormons on this.
what's his name?
podcast.
Something Gad. Josh Gad?
Josh
the
Gad,
actor.
yeah.
Josh Gad. He was saying that it's a little bit dated. Dated being like it only came out fucking 8 years ago?
Yeah.
And he was like, it's
Hold
a bit dated. It needs to change now for the times. What? I guess I could see because it could be kind of like a little racy at times. I've never seen it. I want to see it really badly.
But it's like humor, it ages.
It does age
so
very
quick.
quickly.
Like something like films that we watched in the '90s that we think were funny. I think if they came out now, I'd be like, what the fuck is
I
this?
still think Shrek is a masterpiece. I still think
Shrek is a masterpiece if you're blazed as fuck.
No, I still think the amount of memes that have come out of that show, that film.
I base how much I like a
There is-
movie by how many memes it spawns. Actually,
Yeah.
that's why B Movie is my favorite movie
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah, and that's why my favorite TV show is Tiger King. There's a lot of fucking memes.
Tiger King.
Fuck you, bro.
Tiger King was relevant for a week.
Yeah.
I love how quickly
Jokes about it for 3 weeks, and that was about
Yeah,
it.
it was all
It was
just that quarantine. It was like the first bit of quarantine. We're like, oh, this is okay. And then it was like we wanted. I would be happy if no one ever brought it up again. If it was just something that was just glossed over.
Oh, it's
in
coming
history
back.
forever.
It's coming back. Nick Cage as Joe Exotic.
Oh,
It's coming back,
That boy
baby.
needs fucking money. All right, look, we're fucking coming up to what, 58 minutes?
How about you chill out, brother?
Yeah.
So-
Hey, whoa.
Okay, I know you gotta go suck on some Momoa dick or watch some Jason Momoa. Come
Yeah.
Guys, Jason
You're
Momoa
the
just
one who are
texted
hanging
me
around Joseph.
that he was hard and ready,
Uh-huh.
and he had just shaved his pubes, so I couldn't werewolf him.
I'm looking really.
Yeah, how are you gonna werewolf Jason Momoa, Danny? He's already like hairy as fuck.
Yeah, I got a friend of mine giving me a call. Do you want to add him into this?
Let's hear him. Let's hear this fuck. Put him on speakerphone.
Yo, Ryan!
Tell us about the
Put him over
Sidewinder.
here. Put him over here. Put him on speaker. You fuck.
All right, Ryan, I'm currently recording a podcast.
fantastic.
Hi,
Yeah.
Ryan. What's your name? I mean, well, your name is Ryan.
You're a fucking idiot.
Wow. We have
Why
any
don't you
influence?
try that one again, Jesse?
Hey, Ryan. What do you think of Jason Momoa? Do you not?
Oh God. Do we have time? How much
Yeah, we have
do you
time. Let's hear it. Let's hear your opinions on Jason Momoa. Because your friend here, Danny, really seems to love Jason Momoa.
Dude, he is a handsome motherfucker.
Okay, is this currently on the podcast?
Yeah.
Yep.
Can he call me back?
Oh, so, okay. Thanks for the dead air, Ryan.
I'll give you a call back, buddy.
Sorry.
Thanks,
sorry.
buddy.
Alright, bye.
Daddy, we're sorry. I just called you to let you know your mother's passed away. Just give me a call back with the damn
fucking
podcast.
Who's Ryan?
He's a friend of mine who
terrible
I
fucking
used
news.
to work with.
Like, so he's in China.
Yeah, he's in China. He's up in Beijing.
Ah, cute.
Ooh.
Cute. You guys are going to talk, gossip like little girls about your love for Jason Momoa.
You know what? I fucking might. Actually, can't. I might.
I've never seen a movie with Jason Momoa in it. I never saw Aquaman.
I've watched two.
Did you watch Game of Thrones though?
I've
Never watched Game of Thrones. I was anti Game of
I
Thrones.
fucking hate that show now.
Oh, I like it.
Legitimately, the last season ruined the whole fucking show, man.
I guess so.
It's the worst fucking show. No, I legitimately think it's the worst show because of last
Nah,
season.
I don't think
I
so.
hate
It's
the whole
not. It's
fucking
not the
show.
worst show.
It's the worst fucking show.
Cosby show better than Game of Thrones?
Here, here. I hear it. Here.
Yo, you like Game of Thrones? You should see
You'll
the
love Cosby Show. If you love Game of Thrones, you'll love the Cosby
A
Show.
lot of rape, but a lot more subtle.
Oh yeah, there was a lot more rape in Game of Thrones than the Cosby Show, but apparently the actors I think committed less rape.